Am I gonna play what now? Milky Way? Sounds like my kind of game. What's up, John? Black Thunder? No. No. What is happening? Game isn't full screen. Oh yeah. What is it, like a hentai game? I gotta Google it. I need to know. Dude, I was gonna show this on stream. Like I was gonna like Google it on stream. I'm so glad I didn't. Wait. I don't even like, dude, the first the first image that popped up is like an adult DVD from like the 90s or something. VCA adult DVD empire. Hardworking mamas in need of a pussy hammering. Starring Nicole Moore. I'm guessing that's not the game. I'm guessing it's a space orgasm. I can't believe they sell this shit on Steam. It's literally a hentai game. Do they? That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I saw too. Space orgasm. Jesus. It looks like AI. Man, how crazy is AI? It's fucking up the porn industry, the gaming industry. Dude, did you hear like... I don't know if it was Microsoft or someone else. Apparently they invested like... I don't know if it was like $8 billion into AI for gaming or some shit. Was it 8 billion or 80 billion? It can't be 80 billion, that's ridiculous. I don't know, I heard some crazy shit. Anyway. Alright, how do I play this game again? I've already forgotten. Honestly, like... the controls in DMC are so weird. Okay. Why can't I lift him into the air sometimes? Oh man. That didn't heal me?
We both spring from the same.
That's not it. Nvidia lost $500 billion of market value. Seriously. That is an insane amount of money, dude. Can you believe, like, there's that much money in it? Maybe those numbers are true. Like, I was watching a video that said something like Microsoft has invested $80 billion into AI for gaming or some shit. Hey, Chuckle Nuts. What's up, Soulsblood? What's up, Craven? How much is Apple worth? When you think about like how important like smartphones are today, and how like everyone has Apple, like apparently there's more people own a mobile phone than they do own a toothbrush. Let that sink in. How you doing, Gator Cat? What's up, Queen? Why can't I do this combo? It says YY, pause, Y. Do I have to mash it quicker? Oh, there we go. 3.13 trillion for Apple. And yet they're still greedy cunts. Don't they, like, Apple release like a new iPhone every year, right? Every single year. It's like Call of Duty, like they just keep pumping that shit out and not changing anything. I'll never understand how these companies like remain so greedy when they're worth so much. How you doing, Loon? The COD of smartphones, yeah. I just hate how there's nothing new these days. Like, every year it's the same shit. And it's not just in gaming, it's in, like, mobile phones, all sorts of technology. It's the same shit. It's been the same shit for the last 10 years. Last 15 years. We've hit this, like, plateau of technology and ideas when nothing is new and exciting anymore. That's why I'm desperately trying to, like, find inspiring games by playing all these variety games. At least we're getting, like, a few good games coming out, but it's not like it is anything that revolutionary. A lot of the gems are, like, hidden in these old games from 2008. We're chasing trends from a long time ago. You own a toothbrush? Thank God. I can't believe how many people don't brush their teeth. It's fucking disgusting. When coming back to Sekiro? When I feel like it. When pay beats my PB, I'll return to Sekiro. I don't remember this at all. The fuck? What is this? A minigame? It's a claw machine! The fuck? Did I just miss that event? I wonder what happens if you hit it. There must be an Easter egg or something. They create things for profit. Yeah, exactly. Like, the industry is just plagued by corporate now. Apparently Microsoft laid off like 15,000 employees. Like... No, Pei didn't get... Pei hasn't beaten my PB. He beat like my leaderboard time, but I haven't submitted my PB. My real PB. He still hasn't beaten it. And I told him I'm not taking him seriously until he beats my actual PB. That was months ago. I just couldn't be fucked to upload, like, to submit my real PB. It's like 1:10:20. I'm pretty sure he hasn't beaten that. I could be wrong. I'm sure he would have told me about it if he did. Yo, I have no memory of this. What the fuck? I fucking hate this thing. How do you actually deal with this thing? Does he just... You can't teleport to him, that's the annoying thing. So you can't keep your combos up. That's it. I'm gonna fuck your ass. I am the storm that is approaching. See, like, enemies like that, I'm sure there's a particular way you're supposed to deal with them, but I don't really know how. I don't have the game knowledge, and I can't really be fucked to look it up. I'm sure there's, like, different ways you have to approach different enemies and shit. I am the storm that is approaching. What is that? Pink? As for is there one soundtrack in the whole game? Each character has their own soundtrack, I guess. I think. And it... The way they make it work is like, the better you play and like the higher rank you get, the more the music gets louder and the lyrics kick in, which is pretty cool. It can be kind of a cock tease as well though, because you'll get to like the good part and then the fight's over and the music cuts out and you're like, fuck. But as you get deeper into the game and you fight more enemies, it's so fucking good. This soundtrack is the sole reason I'm playing this game again. Okay, you're annoying. I can't lift him. How do I, like, deal with big guys like this? So I need more, like, game knowledge, how to deal with different enemies. I can't keep him in the air or anything. So... guess hit him with my heavy hitting weapon. That's doing nothing really. He can jump. That's what I mean by the music cutting out at the best parts. Descending misery. Destiny chasing time. What is this mission, dude? I don't remember this. The fucking claw mission. I really need to unlock more combos. G'day fellas, how are we? I want to shoot the explosive. How do I do that? I can't target it. Crazy. Abrupt music stop. I heard in the Bloody Palace it's also like that, where like you beat one floor and then you go to the next one and the music just like stops, which that honestly sounds so bad, because otherwise the Bloody Palace could be so cool if it was like this endless waves of enemies and you're just constantly, the music's just constantly swelling. No. It's not what I want to do, you fucking idiot. Dismal. Get away from me, you fucking pedophile. It's not what I wanted to do, you. Wrong button. Where the fuck I am? Then what's the other way? This is a very tiny statue. Why is it so small? Looks stupid. Sounds like... yeah... guess you could say that. Isn't everything? You can dodge. Must be a Souls-like. It's not a Souls-like. That looks like a shit combo. Like, why would I want to knock them away? Why, pause, then why? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I like it. This is my second playthrough of the game, so... Rising Dragon. I like the fist weapons, they're cool. Cool. I guess I should buy these in. Having more Devil Trigger would be super fucking helpful. I have 14 gold orbs now. I feel like those gold orbs trivialize the game. Especially with how many the game throws at you. Yeah, I'm gonna play Wu Chang in a couple days. Oh shit. I have no health.
We both spring from the same
That's not what I wanted to do, you Can't you just spam this, like... What are you doing?
We both spring.
I have no idea what this guy's doing half the time. Just spamming AoEs and shit. "99% of the time I have no idea what the fuck he's even doing." Can you stop teleporting, you? Fucking AoEs, man. Not a very engaging boss.
Once more.
Dude. Why does the dodge only work sideways? I'll never understand that. Lol. Can you stop running? There's like no damage though. Why didn't that work? Fuck. I find this boss really shit.
I won't fall again.
Okay. That was abysmal. What the fuck? Huh? This boss sucks as well. What the f... Alright. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's like fighting a Halo Scarab from Temu. Nothing can ever recreate how good Halo 3 Scarabs were. Do you need to fight every enemy in this game? Can you just run straight past them? Like, only if there's like a red wall. Oh, dude, I'm kind of like... I don't know. I don't know if I'm sleep deprived. I feel like I'm burning up. Yes, I've done judgment cuts. Where did my soundtrack go? Why is there no epic music playing? It's just this shit ambient music. Is that a bug? Yeah, I know. Why isn't my music playing? So much boring without the music. No! I didn't realize how low my health was. What the fuck?
You shall die.
Oh my... Why is it so easy to interrupt Judgment Cut End? Where the fuck is the music, though? Why isn't Bury the Light playing anymore? It seems like a bug. It's making my cock so incredibly soft to not hear that soundtrack. Still alive. I know. fucking turrets. What's up, Squirrel? Oh, you mean when I got drunk? Yeah. That was something. That was something. It was fun though. Good fun. Got pretty plastered. Yeah, it's on my Steam wish list. Oh shit, I didn't realize how expensive this is getting. Just enough. That's better. Having no devil trigger was really annoying. Can't you spend money to get like microtransaction red orbs? Who actually does that? I actually like in Ninja Gaiden how like you start the game with like 95% of the skills unlocked. I feel like this game should have that too, honestly. Like, I get the idea of like gradually unlocking skills and like having something to work towards, like progression, but... And I also think it might be a bit overwhelming to have too many moves at the beginning. But even then, like, I think like Vergil's moveset isn't that overwhelming. The only thing that's overwhelming is like Dante having like a shitload of different weapons with her own movesets. But, like, you know, like, Vergil's kit isn't that crazy. Most of the moves in this game are just, like, Y, pause, Y, mash. And then, of course, you've got, like, your air combos and stuff. A couple of abilities. I think you should have all of this unlocked by default. I think it actually hurts the game that you don't have them unlocked at the beginning, because it can feel too bare bones, and that can be a huge problem. If a game feels too bare bones at the beginning, it can stop a lot of people from wanting to even play the game. I think players should like have the choice of using those skills. Like in Ninja Gaiden 2, like I said, you start the game and you literally have like 90, probably more than like 95% of the skills unlocked. So if you're a skilled gamer and you know how to do those combos, you can use them from the get-go and play like a god. You don't have to unlock the ability to play like a god, and I think that's so cool. But unfortunately, from what we've seen in the Ninja Gaiden 4 gameplay, since it's made by Platinum Games, they're making it similar to this game, where you have to unlock skills with currency, which I'm not sure I'm a fan of, but it's not the end of the world. I don't really prefer that system. It goes against what Ninja Gaiden was and has been. I think the upgrade system in Ninja Gaiden 2 was pretty good, where like there is like a currency, and you can like upgrade your weapons. Like if you get enough money by styling, you can upgrade your weapons pretty quickly early on in the game, which you unlock a few more like skills. But you, like I said, you already have like 95% of the skills unlocked, but mainly it just like increases your weapon damage and stuff. I kind of like that system more. They introduced a system of unlocking the skills, yeah. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. I mean, especially the essentials, right? Yeah, like Wind Run, Wind Path, Guillotine Throw, let's say like Obliteration Technique, UTs, isn't a drop. Like imagine not having that on release, and I'm pretty sure you don't in Ninja Gaiden 4, at least. Majority of those you don't have by default, so it's gonna feel so fucking bare bones at the start of the game. It's like in like Sekiro, for example, you don't have Mikiri counter by default, which is pretty controversial. But I mean, like, it's literally the first skill you unlock by default. You know, it's like a tutorial skill. But still, it makes it annoying if you're doing like a challenge run or a speed run and you need to get that skill book to unlock Mikiri counter. So if you're doing like a no skills run, you don't get Mikiri counter, which is like a core mechanic, a core part of the combat, which is pretty annoying. But I mean, like, that's just Mikiri counter. It's not the end of the world, but like I said, imagine taking away many more of those staple skills that you should have by default, and then it makes the game feel super basic and bare bones, which is actually, like, I think a threat to getting newcomers into the game if they feel like it's so boring and bare bones at the beginning. Because I tell you what, like, I've had so many games that I've played during this variety arc where the game feels so bland at the beginning, and it's not until I play for several hours that I unlock more skills and the game actually, like, the combat comes together and it starts becoming fun. Another good example of that is like Cyberpunk 2077. That is probably like the most bare bones game I've played at the beginning. Like you start that game as like literally a civilian, and it's not until you get like your cyberware and shit that you actually start to feel like, you know, you're owning the streets and you're becoming this like cyber god. But before then you feel like a literal NPC, like, with a handgun. I was not enjoying Cyberpunk early on, but by the end of it, I felt like a god. And it was way funner. Like, the combat is so fun, like, once you unlock skills and shit. I think like a lot of games just struggle to get that good baseline where like the combat is fun enough to hook the player, but you're not so like OP that the game becomes a cakewalk. In fact, I don't think the game should ever become a cakewalk, no matter how strong you get. And a lot of games go overboard with that, where they give the player a toolkit way too large. On the other hand, I think Stellar Blade does that. You have way too many things that help you in that game and it becomes a joke. There's like fucking 5 different healing items and a bunch of different skills and tools and abilities to help you in combat that the game just plays itself and it becomes brainless. Whereas Ninja Gaiden, it never feels like you have the ability to be a god in Ninja Gaiden if you're skilled enough, but it always feels earned. It never feels like the game just hands it to you. Like you actually have to put in the time to practice and get good at it. That's what I love about it. And Doom is the same. Like Doom has a high enough skill ceiling that like if you get good at it and become a murder god, it feels earned. Why aren't these guys dying? Holy shit. They look invincible. Like Doom feels so fucking good. So does Ninja Gaiden, like when you get good at it. Because like you know that like even though you're destroying and murdering everyone, you can be killed just as easily by the enemies. Because the enemies are trying just as hard to kill you, and they're just as capable at killing you as you are at killing them. Why are they so strong? Just die, dude. So tanky. Wow, you just got high for armor on that? Okay. You just don't quit, do you? Motherfucker. You die! They were fucking insanely tanky, dude. Makes a difference that you're already coming from a game after becoming high level. Wait, what are we talking about? What is that in reference to? How am I getting that fucking combo wrong every time? Isn't it why? Why, pause, why? I do that, right? Why? It doesn't always do the spam shit. Why? Why, pause? Why? Why doesn't it work sometimes? Why, pause? Why? It's like you have to mash it like really fast or it doesn't work. Oh yeah, I mean it depends on. Of course, it depends on like what you're after. Some people are totally fine with playing a very simple game, right? In fact, like I think majority of casual players want a simple game, and they might feel overwhelmed. That's why games like these, games with a lot of combos, are super niche because like people pick up a game like this. They see the combos and they like get scared of it because they have to use their brain in a way that's never been used before. And I think a lot of people just don't want to put in the effort. But like, if you do want to put in the effort, these games can become like some of the most satisfying games to master. And it becomes addicting and it keeps you coming back for more. It's a game having depth. But it has to be done right, in a way where, like, it's not too much of a cakewalk. Like, if a game has a high skill ceiling and it feels good. Like, if a game is capable of, like... If you watch, like, two different people play a game, and you can see this, like, huge difference in their skill level, I think that's so fucking cool. Like, you watch someone who's really good at Doom, or really good at DMC, or really good at Ninja Gaiden, you can always tell when someone's mastered the game versus someone who hasn't. Like, because the game doesn't just hand you the ability to be really strong, with like strong abilities and stuff. Like bullshit OP abilities that trivialize the game. You have to like learn to string everything together. Which I think is pretty fucking cool. Yo, this guy's on crack. Don't I have a block ability? I swear it never works.
Get your hopes up.
Can't teleport to him? Oh my god. I feel like I'm supposed to play defensively here. Didn't know you can spam that in Sin Devil trigger form. Yeah. Kind of annoying. I miss Royal Guard. It was bullshit. Dismal. Okay. Period blood. Apocalyptic. Fellas, is it weird to part the Red Sea during that time of the month? I need to pee. You don't understand. I'm saying, is it weird to have sex on a period? Transform, you dickhead. What are you doing? Transform. Okay, that attack is bullshit. Apocalyptic. So, is that a yes? Y'all have a part of the Red Sea? But the Red Sea, hopefully those gods have good armor. No, they don't. Maybe they do. They don't. Ah. What do you mean, you think it's weird, or it's not weird? I need a pee. Grandma is game and followed me after I raided her. I hope she's not listening to this conversation of the Red Sea. Crazy. Jesus. Why does he have like infinite hyper armor? Alright, you're annoying. I, for one, am a traverser of the Red Sea. It's gotta be done, mate. Don't be a fucking wuss. The only reason I thought of it was because of this thing. God. God, I miss her. Devil trigger. Yo, but like, why is the music not working? This has to be a bug. Like, the music hasn't been playing. Like, or is that just part of the game? I gotta Google it. Like, you know what I mean? Bury the Light hasn't been playing. And it's making my cock soft. Because that's the best part of the game. What's this mission called? DMC5, Bury the Light, not playing. Mission 8. I mean, it's been like this for the last couple missions. Got Vergil DLC, only remixed version of Devil Trigger, please. How many missions? Doesn't this game only have like 12 missions? Or is it 20? Some encounters will override the combat music regardless of who you play. It doesn't play by default during other characters' missions, including Mission 8. Unless you manually select it in the jukebox. Huh? There are some missions that use alternative music for battles. That's stupid. Yeah, a lot of people are complaining about it. Dynamic music is gone. I got the Vergil DLC, had no issues at first, could hear Bury the Light and other dynamic songs for characters. Now come back a week later, none of that exists, I guess. Did a verify, reinstall, nothing fixed. Blah 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 blah. Not every mission has dynamic music, like mission 6, 7, 8, and 13. And more don't have dynamic music for some unknown stupid reason. Piss fetishes can't be that bad, did I say that? How stupid is that? The dynamic music is the best part of the game. It seems like an oversight. It's like what makes you keep wanting to do combos and shit.
Sekiro Shadow is literally, I think Sekiro Shadow is
Dunhill, thanks so much for the 2 months, dude. Thanks for the continued support, I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy the emotes, dude. I don't know how you access jukebox. I'm guessing that's from the main menu, but I guess that just plays the song, but that's not as cool as like dynamic music, is it? Smoking sexy style. I could just play the song myself, I guess. I mean, how do you use this jukebox thing from the main menu? What have you been up to, Dunhill? What is the difference between Bury the Light and Bury the Light game version? Game edit. You shall die. As soon as we start playing Bury the Light, I get a judgment cut. To the right where nothing is left, or to the left where nothing is right? I'm 11 and this is deep. Secretly, you cheeky dude. Black clouds in isolation. I am reclaimer of my name. Born in flames, I have been blessed. My family crest is a demon of death. Phoenix Ashen Dark Divine, descending misery, destiny chasing time, disappear into the night. Lost shadows left behind. Obsessions pulling me. Fading, I've come to take what's mine. What's up, fishy? Bury the light deep within. Cast aside, there's no going home. We're burning chaos in the wind. Drifting in the ocean all alone. I need money. I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. Hey.
Now you fly. What I don't miss in the base game is like the game constantly making you switch characters. I hated that. Like, just let me go through the whole campaign as one character. How many missions is in this game again? Like, to get to the final boss. Dude, I forget how to fight this guy. I forget how it works. Some weird gimmicky shit. 18? Okay. I like genuinely forget how to fight him. What do you do? How pointless.
I found Max is gonna send me. This is 18. What the fuck? I thought this game was pretty short. It's kind of annoying that it's just like more of the same. Like, it's just the same fucking story I've already played. It makes me like not... Like, can't really be fucked. Let's do the same story again, to be honest. I think I've had my fair share of Vergil play. They need like another DLC for Vergil. I mean like another story mode, not the same fucking story. Oh my god, the run back is insane. I mean like Wu-Chang comes out on Wednesday, well I guess Thursday technically. I actually thought I'd like finish the game today, but I guess it's longer than I remember. Also, on the higher difficulties, everything is so insanely tanky. It takes ages to beat anything. I actually don't remember how the damages go. That's in the tutorial, I think. I don't know if you have to die here again. I mean, it lets you revive. It lets you, like... I mean, I did die purposely before. Oh, you can clearly break his guard here. Just an annoying gimmick. Good timing with the iframes there. Jesus. Now what? Dude, what the fuck is this? Like, what do you do? Okay.
Scatter like dust.
What the fuck?
both spring from the same. Get lost.
Wait, I guess I'm supposed to lose in phase 2? Yeah, I know. I just don't bother because it's such a tight timing. Fuck, man. I'm pretty tired. I might call it. It's my bedtime. I guess I won't finish this, or I'm not sure if I'll finish this before Wu Chang. Might just have to pick it up at some point. Like I said, like I've already beat the campaign. Like to go through it again, I don't really feel like motivated to do the whole campaign again. I don't know. I actually don't enjoy the bosses that much in this game. Like that, I don't know. I guess it has that same problem that Ninja Gaiden has, where like the general gameplay against the trash mobs, I guess, is the core part of the gameplay. And then like when you're fighting a boss, it's like an entirely different thing. Like you can't just like combo bosses the same way that you fight regular enemies. I definitely like don't enjoy this game as much as Ninja Gaiden. Like I've been enjoying Vergil and stuff, but I think the whole, like I said, this is what I talked about the other day. Like I think the whole like juggling enemies like they're meat bags in this game, like you're playing Street Fighter, I think it gets pretty old pretty quick. Like where you're doing the same like bread and butter combo. I don't know. Something, I don't know. It's not like super thrilling to me compared to like Ninja Gaiden's tight combat with like the, you know, the precision and like staying alive. I don't know. Something feels like missing for me in this game. Like I don't feel like I'm addicted to the combat as much as other games. Like it doesn't really want to like keep me coming back as much as other games. Definitely enjoy Vergil more, like more than any character in the game though. I think like I even enjoyed like Bayonetta. I still think like Bayonetta is better. Like I don't know. I enjoy that game more. Not saying it's Bayonetta's got more depth, but I think like Bayonetta's more my kind of game. And it's kind of more satisfying to me. I don't know. But anyway, I don't wanna like super ruin my sleeping pattern. We can always come back to this another day. Dying slower than your enemies, yeah. Totally. That's what it is. And it's not like that in this game. Like, in this game... It's kinda... like, it's like a player expression game. I wouldn't exactly call it, like, power fantasy, but, like, yeah, you're just styling on enemies. Which is cool, like, when the music works. And then it gets pretty old pretty quick. Like, you're hearing the same soundtrack over and over and over again. I don't know. I hope that, like, games go in the direction of, like, Ninja Gaiden combat. Or, like, Neo combat. I still think, like, Team Ninja is just where it's at when it comes to action combat. I'm hoping From Software goes in that direction. Vergil, if I dye my hair and shave, you reckon? Someone told me I should shave my beard. I was like, what the fuck? It's like my best feature. If I shave my beard, I'd look like a little 12-year-old boy. I am into horror games though. I mean, I've been getting into them. I never used to be, but I played like a bunch of Resident Evil games. I played RE2, 3, 4 remake, 7 and 8. I'm going to be playing 9 when it comes out. I played Silent Hill 2. I'm definitely going to be playing Silent Hill F when that comes out. I plan on playing Alan Wake 2. What else? I'm enjoying horror. I like it. I like that dark shit. Even if it scares the shit out of me. It's really fun to play horror games on stream. Chat gets a kick out of me shitting my pants. Yeah, so have you heard about these rumors of the next FromSoft game? Like, there's rumors there's going to be a DS3 remaster, which isn't confirmed. It could be anything, who knows? It could be a whole new IP. That's just based on, like, a code name. Honestly, I hope it's not DS3 remastered. That game does not need a remaster. It's beautiful, it runs good. Why the fuck would that need a remaster? I would be actually very disappointed if it does get a remaster, because that would just be further proof of Bandai trying to milk From Software bone dry, which they've already been doing. And it's just going to be more padding out until the next IP. So hopefully it is like a new IP or something, or I don't know. I don't want to have to wait until like 2028, 2027 till the next main project. I don't care about Duskbloods. I don't care about Night Rain. Night Rain is not gonna get really much post-launch support, I don't think, beyond what we're getting now. Some slightly different enhanced bosses. This is what I expected. It's gonna get very boring very quickly. DS2. Yeah, nah. DS2 could be good to remake, honestly, though. If they fixed all the quality of life issues and... Well, no, it's not just quality of life. There's like a lot of fundamental flaws with that game. Adaptability. Life gems. Soul memory. The multiplayer system sucks. Like... Which is, in part, to soul memory. No passwords. You have to use like rings and to like choose a god to like choose your server. They'd have to like fully remake and overhaul it, not just remaster it. Which they won't do. It's too much effort to fix that game. And then it'd be pretty controversial. Yeah, I have no clue why they would want to remaster DS3. Like, I'd play it, sure. Like, it's my favorite game, but I'm not a big fan of how every company is just remastering games instead of just making new shit. So what I was talking about before, like, we're running out of ideas, guys. Go back to what worked before. Buy a game you already own. Make fucking Sekiro 2 or something. We're going backwards. We're going backwards, guys. We're going backwards. Expedition, of course it's gonna win. I'll probably eventually like boot up my Xbox and try Ninja Gaiden Black. Maybe try the original Ninja Gaiden 2 if I feel the urge to just fuck around on it. See how much harder it is. And then if I really have time, I could even do Razor's Edge. And then ruin my... just like ruin Ninja Gaiden for myself. Before Ninja Gaiden 4 comes out. Do 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 do. Who do we raid? Activision? Yo, I just found Pay 2. Dude, I found Pay 2. Dude. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, can you see this? Why isn't it showing? That's weird. Hang on. What the fuck? Alright, there we go. Is it not Pay 2? Like he's playing Sekiro. Pay if he still had his beard. I'm gonna raid him. Gatto. Where's he from, I wonder? American? American Pay? Is Pay here? Is he Australian? He's Australian. I can tell by his accent. Oh, dude, it's an Australian Pay. Pay if he came to Australia. Alright, I'm gonna raid this guy. It's his first playthrough of Sekiro. He's at the end of the game. Looks like he's about to fight Ishin. I may or may not be back tomorrow. But if I'm not, I'll be back Thursday for Wu Chang. Be there or be square. Looks pretty cool. Thanks, hanging. Have a good day. Good night.